Hello students, again I welcome you all to my YouTube channel Dynamic Classes with Chan. So in the last video we have discussed about the introduction of the arithmetic progression. In today's class we will discuss about the exercise part of the arithmetic progression. Students, these videos are related to the both CBSE and state syllabus 10th class students. So hope you can understand exercise are different in CBSE as well as in the state, but topic, content, questions are exactly the same. So that's what. So anyhow, the state syllabus textbook, the exercise begins with the 1.1. So starting from the same exercise here. So exercise 1.1 question is what here. We will see the question and then we will try to understand what is the solution here. Exercise 1.1, first question. So what is the question here? Let's read. In which of the following situation does the list of number involve an arithmetic progression and why? Students, the question said what? There are some wordic problems are given. These you have to convert in the numerical form and try to check whether these are arithmetic progression or not. So how to find the problem? Let's begin. So here is the solution here, students. So first of all, we will see what is the situation they are given here. Okay, let's see the question here. The taxi fare after each kilometer, when the fare is rupees 15 for the first kilometer and rupees 8 for each additional kilometer. So students, for the first kilometer, we can take it as a first kilometer as A1. So it is given how much rupees here, students? 15 rupees. Okay, and for the second kilometer, that we will take as a A2, what they have said here, rupees 8 for each additional kilometer. So for the first kilometer we should add again 8 rupees. So what will be the number here? 15 plus 8 is, that is 23, students. Same way again for the third kilometer, that is A3, it will be considered as, what is the second kilometer here, students? 23. In that we have to add 8 so that we can get here 31. So it will be continuous, students. So we will write AP here, that is 50, 23, 31, so on. So it will be continuous. So students, there is a one important point we have to remember, whether the given sequence is AP or not. To check this, we will take the common difference. That formula is what? A2 minus A1 is equal to A3 minus A2, students. So here, what is A2, students, here? See, we will consider as it A1, A2, A3, it will be so on. So A2 is how much? 23 minus A1 is 15, as A3 is 31 minus A2 is 23. So what is the answer for this, students, here? 23 minus 15 is how much? 8, and 31 minus 23 is how much, students, here? 8. So we can write here. So the common difference is equal. Therefore, it is an AP. So this is what your answer, students. Yes. Now the second situation, the amount of air present in a cylinder when a vacuum removes 1/4 of the air remaining in the cylinder at a time. Students, there is some amount of air is present in the cylinder. For every time when a vacuum removes, how much it removes? 1/4 of the air present inside the cylinder. Whatever the air, remaining air is present inside the cylinder, that much of the 1/4 of that it is going to remove. So it means here, suppose if you take the initial air present in cylinder is V, it means the A1 is equal to what? V. Now when the vacuum removes 1/4 of the remaining value present inside the cylinder, that is V, minus 1/4 of the remaining air present in the cylinder, that is only V. So what will be the answer for this, students, here? So LCM will be 4, 4 is 1. So it will be 4V minus V. It means 3V minus 4. Okay, so this is what we call as, students, here A2. Now for A3, if you want to find what is there in the A2, that is 3V divided by 4. So in the remained air, how much air is removing? 1/4 of the remained air only, that is 3V by 4. So it means LCM, before the LCM, 3V by 4 minus 3V by 16, that is 4 4 the 16. So now you take the LCM, that is 16. So 4 the 1 the 3 4 the 12 minus 3 1 the 3. So what is the answer, students, here? 9V divided by 16. It is what? So students, we all know that if you want to find an AP, you must find the common difference. So that is D is equal to A2 minus A1 is equal to A3 minus A2. So if you want to define any terms, whether they are present in the AP or not, you should find the common difference. So what is the A2 here, students? That is 3V by 4 minus A1 is how much? V is equal to A. What is A3 here? 9V divided by 16 minus what is the A2? 3V by 4. So now LCM for this 1 4 za. Okay. So 3V minus 4V is divided by 4 is equal to, here what is the LCM? 16 is 4 za. 9V minus 3 4 za 12V. Okay. So what is the answer for this here, students? Minus V divided by 4 is equal to 9 minus 12 means it will be 12 minus 9. So minus 3V divided by 16. What you can find, students, here? Common difference is not equal. So it is unequal. Therefore, common difference is not equal. So it is not an AP. So this is what your answer. So the given situation is not there in AP. Okay, let's go for the third situation. The cost of digging a well after every meter of digging, when it costs rupees 150 for the first meter and rises by rupees 50 for each subsequent meter. So what is the question is going to explain here, students. Well is to be digger. For first meter digging, how much rupees it is? 150. And the same subsequent meter is going to be dig, no? For that every subsequent meter there will be a 50 rupees rises. So here by this what we can understand, first meter digging costs rupees how much? 150. Same second meter digging costs every subsequent meter rises how much rupees? 50 rupees. It means 150 plus how much it is? This is going to be 50 rupees. So it will be 200. Students, we will consider this first meter as A1 and this will be considered as A2. Same thing, the third meter digging costs A3 is equal to how much, students, here? This is 200 plus 50, it means 250. So what are the terms we will get here, students? That is 150, 200, 250, it will be so on. So whether these terms are in AP or not, to find this again the same situation we will use here. D is equal to A2 minus A1 is equal to A3 minus A2. So what is A2 here? 200 minus A1 is how much? 150. A3 is how much? 250 minus A2 is how much? 200. So what is the answer here? This is going to be 50 and this is going to be 50. So what is there here, students? So common difference is equal. Common difference is equal, so it forms an AP. Okay students, let's go for the next situation here. The amount of money in the account every year when rupees 10,000 is deposited at a compound interest at rupees 8% per annum. So according to the question, we should find here the amount of money will be remain every year when we deposited rupees 10,000 at the rate of compound interest, that is 8%. Okay, to solve this problem we should know the formula, that is amount is equal to P bracket 1 plus R divided by 100 to the power n. So this is the formula for amount to students. So to solve this we should know what is the principal, students. Here principal means deposited amount, that is 10,000. Okay, and what is the R, that is rate of interest, how much we have given, 8%, and n is nothing but number of years. So how many years? Every year. So we will take initial year as 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, it will be so on. Okay, so let's start solving this problem. As first A1. So A1 is already, we know that how much it is, 10,000, it is deposited. For solving A2 we should use this formula, that is P bracket 1 plus R divided by 100 to the power n here. So what is the principal here, students? Here 10,000 bracket 1 plus R is how much, 8 divided by 100 to the power how much, that is for first year it will be 1. Okay, so now 10,000 as it is, you write bracket, so LCM if you find, it will be 100 plus 8 divided by 100 to the power 1. Here 20 will get cancelled. So here what will remain, here 20 has been already cancelled, 100 bracket 108 divided by nothing, that is power 1. So power 1 indicates what, same thing, 100 into 108, it will be how much, students? Here 108, how much, 00 we can add. So this is what we can consider, students, it is A2. For A3 we need to solve the same thing. Here A3 is equal to, same formula you use, P bracket 1 plus R divided by 100 to the power n. So what is the principal, students? Here same thing, that is 10,000 bracket 1 plus R is how much, rate of interest 100. Now n is second year, that is we will take as the 2. Yes students, here what, 10,000 bracket 1 plus 8 divided by 100 to the power 2. So you can solve here 10,000 bracket, what is the LCM, 100, here 100 ones are 100 plus 8 to the power 2. Same thing 10,000. So we should not cancel here, students, because power is 2. So we should write here first 108 divided by 100 to the power 2. Now you can get here, again most of the students will get confused to solve cancellation. Here 100, here 2, means not like that because power is 2. So we should write like this, 108 divided by 100, how many times? 2 times. 108 divided by 100. So here 20 cancel, here 20 cancel. So remains what here, 108 into 108. So the answer for this is 11664. So what is the answer for this is 11664, students. So this is what we consider as A3. So now again we should find what now, whether the all terms are there in AP or not. Same thing here, I will solve here now. Okay, D is equal to A2 minus A1 is equal to A3 minus A2. What is A2, students? Here A2 is 10800 minus A1 is 10,000. Okay, first I will solve this. Okay, A2 minus A1. So how much it is? Now if you cancel, you will get what the answer here you are going to get, that is 800 you will get. Okay, so now you can solve A3 minus A2. How much A3? A3 is 11664 minus A2 is how much? A2 is 10800. So what will be the answer for this is what, students? What will be the answer for this? That is 864. So therefore here common difference is not equal. Not equal. So it is not an AP. So this is not an AP. So this is what about the four situations which are given for the question number 1. I hope you all understood about the exercise 1.1 first question. So in our next video we will discuss about exercise 1.1 second question. Thank you.